Shalom. Shalom, Yeshurallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. Alright, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this in-transit lesson, just going to get into watch how you, not only how you treat the man of the Lord, but how you think towards the men of the Lord, right? The Lord, he looks at that too, man. He looks at the way you think, right? As it says in Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. You know, it goes into pretty much, he that looketh at a woman and lusteth after her has already committed adultery within his heart. Which right there, that just goes to show you that, okay, the Lord, he looks at how you think. The fact that you can commit adultery already, like basically within your mind, that's how the Lord looks at it. You know, how much more with anything else? You looking at a brother sideways, you know, you might actually be treating him not kind. You might actually be being brotherly on the hour, but in your mind, you're like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to give this nigga shit. Or, you know, that's how you're thinking towards it, meaning. You know, Lord's gonna look at you as if you said that to him. Man, I don't want to give this nigga shit. Fuck that nigga. You know, thinking of a brother sideways for nothing. Right? So the Lord, yeah, he looks at the way you think too, man. You know, and that's something that Brother Malak, he said just recently, you know, his past class we had, you know, after class we was, you know, talking and stuff, spiritual conversation. You know, he went into how, like, you gotta watch how you think towards the man of the Lord as well. You know, you really gotta watch your thoughts in general, you know. But, you know, yeah, towards the man of the Lord, man, you definitely got to watch how you think, bro. Because you don't want to piss the Lord off just by your mindset, man. Right? You're being brotherly, but not inwardly, not within your mind. You know, and you know this lesson, you know, just throwing it out there. This lesson was inspired by, you know, Apostle Tahar, man. He's making a point about basically how, like, you know, he's given, you know, basically how somebody took advantage of or tried to take advantage or freeload off the brotherhood for, like, money, right? Now the first time, you know, he gave the dude money, and this is within like a first week of him, the dude being in the camp. I don't know how long ago it was. It just, you know, it sounded like a pretty quick story he just brought up. You know, within the first week of camp, man, dude needed money. Next week he needed more money, right? And basically the way the mindset of this nigga was, you're like, because you needed like $2,000 for rent. I was like, damn, $2,000. And he was saying, so this had to be some time ago. He said that's back then when rent was like $500 to $800, maybe in the thousands. So I was like, okay, that's a long ass time ago. And he said, the dude said, like, oh, I can get the $2,000. I just wanted y'all to give it to me. Just fucking going off, man. Wicked as hell, man. You got brothers like that. That's not even, matter of fact, not even brothers, because that's not a brother. You got niggas like that in the truth, thinking they can just freeload off of the brotherhood. Shit, I got myself in the gym, bro. Hey, bros can come get me out of that hoe. Hey, bro, jam me out, bro. You got that one brother you call or text for money, or you hitting up the brotherhood. Hey, I'm short on money. You always short on goddamn money. Learn how to fucking manage your money, man. Straight up. You know, and that's go for me first and foremost. Like, I got to make sure I'm managing my money. You know, I can always do better. You know, but shit, it shouldn't be to a point every goddamn week or every like 2 weeks you need money. That means you living. You know what that means? That means you're living above your means, right? So if you're living above your means, then of course you're always going to need goddamn money, right? That's why it's important to, you know, budget. But not to go too far in that rabbit hole. Yeah, bro, you gotta watch how you treat the men of the Lord, bro. Like, you know what? Was it Matthew 18? It's like Matthew 18, I think it's 6 or 9, around that area. What it says, what happens when you offend the little ones? If you, as it says, man, if you offend the little ones, you offended me, right? So you might as well tie a great millstone around your neck and drown into the depths of the sea. Roughly paraphrasing, but I know it's in Matthew 18, around it. It's between 6 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. It's like it. But yeah, bro, like the way you treat the man of the Lord, bro, that's a very, very serious matter, right? And the fact that you got people that treat the man of the Lord just any kind of way is fucking insane, man. It just shows. Man, I'm choking out loud. It just shows how, man, they ain't got no fear of Yahweh Shem Shah, right? Then they wonder why shit happens to them. And the Lord, man, he's a very, very, bro, merciful power, man. He's very patient with you and everything, bro. Right? And, it's different for everybody. But to be treating the people that you believe to be men of the Lord any kind of way, freeloading off of them, always asking for some money and shit. That's one thing if you do it every now and then, okay, it happens. Jay got to bounce back from it. But to do it like every week for 2 weeks, always asking for money. Brother, can I have some money? Can I borrow some money? You don't want to be that brother that's always doing that, bro. Because to be honest, stuff like that. I mean, we brothers, bro, but like, bro, that could get old pretty fast. It's like, damn, bro, like, what are you doing with your money? Jake, question I'll give you some money, but what are you doing? Right? Sometimes it get to the point of like, nah, brother, you just gonna have to figure it out this time because you're doing it too much. You asking, think about it like this. It's like I said, it's one thing to ask brothers for money and you need it, and it's just like every now and then, because we in Babylon, bro. But it's another thing to be, constantly asking on a consistent basis, weeks at a time, every week, every 2 weeks. Brother, can I have some money? You're being a goddamn burden. You don't want to be no burden in this truth, bro. Alright? Straight up. But yeah, man, watch how you treat the men of the Lord, man. Scriptures goes into how we're supposed to treat one another. Right? Yahushua, he was a perfect example. He washed the disciples' feet, right? Showing that he was in servitude to us as well, right? As we serve Yahushua, he was serving us, right? So we're supposed to serve one another, which really goes into that word ministry. What does ministry mean? It means to pretty much minister to one another, to serve one another, having that brotherly love, that agape love, bro. So watch how you treat the men of the Lord, bro, because, man, the way you treat the men of the Lord, that ain't no light thing, bro. Right? Remember, these are the Lord's little ones. Think of it like this, man. Think about it like this, for the fathers that are listening. I mean, I'm not no father, but, I'm just using this as an example. You're a father, right? You have a son, man. You have a son, and somebody else just mistreat your son. But you got all the power in the world to do whatever you want to the other nigga for the way he treated your son. You just gonna sit there and let him treat your son any kind of way, or you gonna punish that dude? You're gonna most likely punish him, man. You're like, oh, you think you can treat my son any kind of way? Hell no. You don't get his ass. That's how the Lord looks at it. The Lord like, you think you can treat my man any kind of way? I'm finna fuck you up, man. I'm finna mess you up. Straight up, bro. And like I said, man, with the mind, you really got to watch that mind. We're not in control of our thoughts, but we can rebuke them, bro. We can rebuke them. Because there's many, we all can relate. be having some off the wall thoughts, man. Thoughts that you really wouldn't even think, to be honest. It'd be to the point of like, okay, this is obvious. This is Satan. You know. Listen, you gotta rebuke it though. But sometimes it don't be as obvious. It could be something that you kind of feel in the flesh, and then Satan plays off of that, making you probably end up thinking that. But you gotta rebuke it. You know, and that's not an easy thing to do. You know, but you can't do it through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, you always want to think towards the brothers with a good heart, man, to the best of your ability, man. You never want to be looking at no brother sideways. If you're looking at the brother sideways and he's in the truth, you might as well be looking at Yahweh Shah sideways, because guess what? Yahweh Shah dwells within that brother. No matter what you disagree with or how you feel, Yahweh Shah dwells within that brother. If he's preaching, he's in the camp, you know. But it might just be some, well, what the Elder Makala like to say, idiosyncrasies or something like that. Certain things that you don't like that, you know, it really doesn't really matter, to be honest. You know, gotta get over that shit, man. You know, speak to myself first and foremost. You know, I gotta make sure I'm looking at the brothers with a good mind, man, because however I'm looking at them, that's how I'm looking at Yahweh Shah, because they're servants of Yahweh Shah just like I am, right? Just fighting and hoping that they can make it, just like me. So for me to look at them any kind of sideways, to have any kind of, you know, thought, really just feeding into them thoughts that you are giving from Satan and not rebuking them, not asking for forgiveness for them kind of thoughts. Like I said, man, you could be outwardly being a brother, man, but the Lord, He's looking at that mind as well, bro. He's looking at your mind. Look at, bro. You know, it's just like, hell, the scriptures goes into, if I'm not mistaken, you know, how, like, you know, if you wanted to give, just like as an example, if you wanted to give like a brother some money, but you couldn't do it, the Lord would take it as if that you did do it. You know, just because you wanted to within your mind, you're like, man, I want to help him, but I just can't because I'm fucked up right now. I'm tight. You know, Lord, He will take that as if you did it. You know, just like I said, it goes to show, man, like, Lord, He's looking at your mind, bro. Right? So it don't only works back. It goes both ways, man. Now, if you could do something, I mean, do it, of course. But if you can't do it, but you wanted to do it to help out a brother, it's like, I want to help out everybody. I just can't, bro. Like, I can't. Because I'm messed up right now. The Lord will take that as if you did, bro. Now, if you can and you thinking that way and you ain't doing it, the Lord's going to look at you like, why the hell you ain't do it? Alright? So, yeah, bro. But yeah, man, you know, that's really all I had through the Spirit, man. Just watch how you think, as well as treat the man of the Lord, bro. It's a very high offense unto Yahweh Shah, man. You know, especially if you're in His truth, man. Especially in His truth, because you know this. You know this. Right? Or if you're a newcomer, you're learning it now. Right? So anyways, Lord willing, I was edified. I mean it all by saying Ka Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Machakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.